And Bill, I'm looking through my quotes. If Putin likes Donald Trump, guess what, folks? I consider that an asset, not a liability. Also, Trump said he respects the fact that Putin released the statement they did today. We're talking to you because of this overarching news story that caused such a backlash and hubbub at this press conference. The allegation was that Russia, that Putin had information that would greatly compromise Donald Trump. So what's the report from your perspective in Moscow?
Yeah, so the entire news conference was covered live on Russian state RT TV and Rossiya TV. Any official worth their salt in this city will have been watching Donald Trump's press conference, but we don't have it confirmed yet that Vladimir Putin was watching. But yes, two extraordinary things right at the top of that news conference that will have struck home here in Moscow. First of all, Donald Trump saying he respected the Kremlin for coming out and defending him. Now, that's absolutely extraordinary and unprecedented for an incoming U.S. president to use a Kremlin statement to defend himself. Secondly, he said in attacking the intelligence agencies, you know, Brian, the hawks in this city and in this country will have absolutely loved the disarray and the division they can see in the United States. You know, as Donald Trump said, Russia is no friend of the United States. And for people here who want to see America brought down a peg or two, they will have loved this news conference and loved the divisions between Donald Trump and the U.S. intelligence agencies. Yes, as you said, he said, there's a good chance I won't get along with Putin, but if Putin likes me, that's called an asset, not a liability. And I think, as our Katie Tur pointed out, Donald Trump was really quite gentle towards Vladimir Putin. He didn't call him a war criminal. He didn't call him out over Aleppo or anything else in Syria. And I think, Brian, one other thing will have struck people here. This was a news conference by an incoming president that was all about his likes and his dislikes, his friendships. It wasn't really about deep issues of foreign policy. And I think for leaders in this city who've gone through so many presidents and gone through a Cold War, it will have struck them the thinness, if you like, of the discussion in that news conference, not about the great international issues or the issues of state, but sometimes simply about his behavior, his likes, his dislikes, and his friends. But no question, Brian, that news conference will have been watched very, very closely here.
Bill Neely in Moscow, we assure our viewers that background is indeed not fake news. It is actually a light snow. It's just an extraordinary picture that is so evocative and indicative of the surroundings there.